Hey, welcome back to Deep Lynx, where we don't hold back, and today, we're diving deep into the world of passive income. Now, I know everyone and their mother is out here talking about passive income like it's the holy grail of getting rich. And yeah, it kinda is, if you actually know what the hell you're doing. The problem is, most of you don't. You've probably heard all the feel-good crap about making money while you sleep from people who conveniently forget to tell you that it actually takes some serious work up front. But don't worry, I'm not about to sugarcoat this. Today, we're talking about 10 ways to get passive income that actually work. No bullshit, no soft talk, just the real deal. And yeah, if you're one of those fragile types who can't handle a little hard truth, you might want to turn this off now. I'm about to hit you with some stuff that might hurt your feelings, but hey, the truth ain't always comfortable, right? First up, let's get the obvious one out of the way, rental properties. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but I don't have the money for that. Well, guess what? That's your first problem. Most people bitch and moan about not having enough capital, but the truth is, they're too lazy or scared to actually do something about it. You want to play the passive income game? Then you've got to put some skin in it. No one's handing you free property out of the kindness of their heart. But here's the deal, once you get a rental property up and running, that shit can pay you for years. Yeah, sure, you'll have to deal with tenants. Some of them might be decent human beings, but let's be real, there's always gonna be some assholes who trash the place or just forget to pay rent. And don't get me started on the maintenance. You'll have to fix the occasional broken toilet or leaky roof, but once you've got a system in place, that rent money keeps rolling in. You can even get a property management company to deal with the day-to-day crap for you. But of course, you gotta pay them too. Ain't nothing truly free, but if you do it right, you'll still be making a solid chunk of change without much effort once the ball's rolling. Let's talk about dividends from stocks. Now, this one's for the lazy motherfuckers who don't want to deal with actual physical property or people. You want to make money but not deal with anyone? Perfect, just buy some good OL dividend-paying stocks, sit back, and watch the money drip in every quarter. Now, before you go off and buy some sketchy penny stocks because some douchebag on Reddit said it's the next big thing, don't. Stick with the blue chip stocks, the companies that have been around forever and will likely outlive us all. Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, that kind of stuff. These companies pay dividends consistently, and if you reinvest those dividends, you're creating a little snowball that turns into an avalanche over time. But here's the hard truth most people don't get. You're not gonna get rich overnight with this. It takes years, decades even. So if you're looking for a quick buck, this ain't it. But if you're patient and not a complete idiot, this method will pay off big in the long run. The lazy man's way to wealth, right here. But again, patience is key. And if you've got the attention span of a goldfish, well, you're probably F********. Next, let's talk about peer-to-peer lending. This one's for you if you've ever dreamed of being a loan shark without breaking kneecaps. You lend your money to people who can't get a loan from a regular bank because, let's face it, banks are stingy bastards. In exchange, they pay you back with interest. It's like playing banker, except you're doing it online, and you won't end up with broken fingers if the borrower skips town. Ow, don't get it twisted, this can be risky. Some people aren't gonna pay you back. That's just the way it is. But if you spread your money out over a bunch of loans, the odds are in your favor. It's kinda like gambling, but with a bit more predictability. And yes, sometimes you'll get burned. Maybe you lend money to some deadbeat who ghosts on you. ST happens. That's why you don't put all your money into one loan. Diversify that ST. And don't lend money you can't afford to lose, because some of these borrowers are sketchy as hell. Moving on to affiliate marketing, aka pimping out other people's products for a cut of the profit. This is the internet's version of being a middleman. If you've got a blog, YouTube channel, or even a half-decent Instagram following, you can start promoting products and make money every time someone buys through your link. Now, here's where most people fuck up. They promote crap no one wants. Don't just promote any random garbage. Find a niche, something that people actually care about, and sell them something they need. Fitness, tech, self-improvement, these are gold mines if you can do it right. But don't expect to make millions overnight. You've got to build trust with your audience first. If you're out there shilling every garbage product that lands in your inbox, people are going to see right through that and peace out. Once you've built that trust, though, man, the cash flow is real. It's slow at first, but eventually, it starts coming in like clockwork. And the best part? You don't have to create any of the products. You just point people in the right direction and collect your cut. Easy money if you're smart about it. Now, here's one that can really set you up for life if you do it right: create and sell digital products. Think ebooks, online courses, stock photos, hell, even fonts. The beauty of digital products is you make them once and then sell them over and over again. That's pure passive income. But here's the problem: most of y'all are lazy as hell. You'll slap together some half-assed ebook in a weekend and then wonder why no one's buying it. Listen, if you want people to part with their hard-earned money, you've got to give them something worth buying. If your product sucks, no one's going to touch it with a 10-foot pole. So take the time to actually create something valuable. And if you've already got some skills, use them. Don't try to create an online course on how to make money online when your bank account is in the red. Stick to what you know and put in the work. It'll pay off. If you've got some tech skills, create an app. And no, I'm not talking about making the next Facebook or Instagram. Let's be realistic here. Find a problem people have and solve it with your app. It could be as simple as a to-do list app with a twist, or maybe a game that kills a few minutes while people wait in line for their overpriced coffee. Whatever it is, you can charge for it or make it free and throw ads in there. Either way, you're getting paid for something you built once and can sell or monetize 1,000,000 times. But don't expect to hit a home run on your first try. You'll probably fail a few times before you hit it big. That's just the nature of the game. Now, let's talk about cryptocurrency staking. Everyone's got a hard-on for crypto these days, but most of them are just gambling on price swings. Staking, on the other hand, is where you actually earn money for holding certain cryptocurrencies. Think of it like earning interest on your savings account, except it's in crypto and the bank might not exist tomorrow. Yeah, it's risky, and yeah, the crypto market is volatile as hell. One minute your coin's worth a fortune, the next it's worth a pack of gum. But if you're willing to ride out the waves, staking can earn you a nice little stream of income. Just don't go all in on some meme coin because your buddy at work said it's the next big thing. That's how you end up broke. Stick with the bigger, more established coins that offer staking rewards. You might not make millions overnight, but over time, those rewards can add up, especially if the coin itself goes up in value. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll cash out and be one of those lucky bastards who made a fortune in crypto. Or maybe you'll lose it all. Either way, that's the crypto game for you. High risk, high reward. Strap in, it's a wild ride. Let's not forget dropshipping. Everyone and their grandma seems to be trying this one, but most people fail. Why? Because they're lazy and they pick garbage products. Here's the deal with dropshipping: you're selling a product you don't actually stock yourself. The supplier ships it directly to the customer, and you pocket the difference. Sounds easy, right? Well, it can be, but you've got to put in the effort to find a good product, set up a decent store, and market the hell out of it. And for the love of God, please don't sell some trash that no one wants. You'll end up with pissed-off customers and a whole lot of wasted time. The competition in dropshipping is fierce, but if you can carve out a niche, it can be a steady stream of income with little overhead. Just don't go into it thinking it's easy money. It's not. You've got to grind it first. But once you've got it set up and running, you can step back and let the sales roll in. Passive income, baby. Just remember, it's not truly passive until you've done the hard work up front. Finally, let's talk about licensing your creative work. This one's for all you artists, musicians, photographers, and filmmakers out there. You create something once, and then people pay you to use it. Maybe it's a song for a commercial, a photo for a website, or some footage for a documentary. Every time someone uses your work, you get paid. The catch? You've actually got to be talented. If your work sucks, no one's gonna pay to use it. But if you've got the skills, this can be a beautiful thing. You make the work once, and it keeps paying you for years to come. Now, most of y'all are probably thinking, that sounds great, but I'm not a professional artist. Well, you don't have to be. With stock photo websites, royalty-free music platforms, and licensing agencies, anyone with a half-decent camera or a knack for music can make money licensing their work. Just be prepared to start small. You're not going to get rich from your first upload. But over time, as more people license your work, the checks start getting bigger. Alright, so there you have it, 10 ways to actually make passive income. No bullshit, no fluff. But here's the thing, none of this is gonna work if you're just sitting around waiting for it to happen. You've gotta put in the time, the effort, and sometimes the money to get these income streams rolling. Once you do, though, man, it's worth it. You'll be raking in money while you're sleeping, drinking, or doing whatever the hell you want. And let's be real, if you're broke a year from now after trying one or two of these, it's probably not the system's fault. It's yours. You're not hustling hard enough, or you're just fucking it up. So, wake the hell up and get to work. No one's gonna hand you a golden ticket. That's all I've got for today. If you liked this episode, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs a good kick in the ass. Until next time, keep hustling and don't stop grinding.